everyone. Today we will do the subject geography of grade 6 and our chapter number 5 is temperature. What is temperature? Temperature means the amount of heat in the air is called temperature. Temperature is related to the heat from the sun. The instrument that we use to measure the temperature is called thermometer, and it is also written in degree Celsius. That is, degree Celsius is the symbol of to measuring the temperature.
Do the activity as shown in the figure 5.1 given on page number 23 of the textbook and study the following questions and answers. First question: on which paper does the beam occupy a larger area? Answer is, the beam occupies a large area on the paper that is held in such a way that it makes an angle of 120 degree with the beam. Second question: on which paper is the area smaller? Answer is, the area is smaller on the paper that is held in such a way that it makes an angle of 90 degree perpendicular with the beam. Third question: what is the relation between the angle of the paper and the area occupied by the beam? Answer is, when the angle of paper with the beam is of less degree, the area occupied by the beam is smaller. On the other hand, when the angle of paper with the beam is of more degree, the area occupied by the beam is larger. Next activity is figure 5.2 given on the page number 24th of the textbook. First question: tell the regions where the temperature will be high. Answer is, the temperature will be high in the regions receiving perpendicular sun rays. Second question: tell the regions where the temperature will be moderate. Answer is, the temperature will be moderate in the regions receiving slant sun rays. Third question: tell the regions where the temperature will be low. The answer is, the temperature will be low in the regions receiving extremely slant sun rays. Point is unequal distribution of the heat receiving from the sun. Unequal means not in same. Due to the spherical shape of the earth, the sun rays occupy a larger or lesser area on the earth. This leads to unequal distribution of the heat received from the sun. Based on the unequal distribution of temperature, that is heat, the earth can be divided into torrid, temperate and frigid zones, or tropical, temperate and polar regions.
Let us discuss some more points related to temperature. Factors influencing the unequal distribution of temperature. What are the factors that influence for the temperature? Here it is: nearness to the sea, continentality, height above the mean sea level, physical setup of the region, cloud cover, winds, vegetation cover, urbanization, industrialization are the other factors that related the unequal distribution of temperature. Latitude is the main influencing the unequal distribution of temperature. Latitude means the angular distance from north to south from the equator, and it also express degree and minutes. Now let us see the difference between heating and cooling of land and water. Heating or cooling. Okay. So land heats up and cool down rapidly. The land, the earth, the surface of the land, it heats up and cools down very quickly. But water heats up and cool down slowly. It takes time to heats up also and cools down also. That is water. Next is continental and coastal area. In continental, temperature of the air is higher during a day but lower at night. Means in daytime the temperature is higher in continental and lower at night time. But in coastal area, temperature of air is lower during daytime. Here temperature is lower in daytime but higher at night time, opposite to continental. Diurnal range is more. Here the range is more, but in coastal area the diurnal range is less. Climate is extreme. In continental area the climate is very highest or higher, but in coastal area the climate is equable, that is equal. What is meant by diurnal range? Diurnal range means difference in maximum and minimum of the temperature. The maximum and minimum of the temperature is known as diurnal range. The difference in the mean temperature of summer and winter is called annual range. Annual range means the difference between the temperature in summer season and in winter season is called annual range. Vertical distribution of temperature. How we distribute the temperature in vertically. Higher up air decreases. When we go higher and higher from the surface of the earth, at that time the level of the air or the level of the temperature will decrease because we are going higher up. Near the sea level is the higher and it decreases in the mountainous region. Near the sea level means near the surface of the sea level, the air temperature is higher. But when we go higher up in mountainous area, in mountainous region, in hilly region, when we go up and upward direction, at that time the temperature of the air is decreases. Next point, effects of greenhouse gases. First of all, what is greenhouse gases? The greenhouse gases means the gases like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, dust particle, nitrogen, other water vapor, they all are together called greenhouse gases. Hold the heat within themselves for the long period of time. These all gases together mix and they hold all the heat within themselves for a long period of time. Next is temperature increases. Due to these gases, the temperature of air will be increases is called greenhouse gases. Global rise. Because of these gases present in the air, so that's why globally the temperature will rise and it also cause global warming. Next is ocean currents, the currents that present in the ocean. Due to temperature differences, both upward and horizontal current develop in ocean. Because of this temperature differences, because of the differences in the temperature, the reason is both the upward and horizontal current means the upward current is standing the vertically and horizontally the current develop in the ocean. Difference in temperature, winds and density of water also give rise to the horizontal current. The difference in wind, that is air, density of water and temperature, because of these differences it gives rise to horizontal currents, that horizontal current present in the ocean. Currents flow from the equator to the polar region. The currents that flow from the ocean, that current flow from equator to the polar region, means from equator to the polar region, that is frigid region, and again they change into vice versa, that is from equator to the polar region, again from polar region to equator. So they change their directions vice versa. Changes in the temperature of the coastal areas. This ocean currents changes in temperature of the coastal areas means the coastal areas also change their temperature by these oceanic currents.
Isotherms. The lines that are drawn on a map joining the places of equal temperature on the earth are called isotherms. Isotherms generally appear parallel to the latitudes. The isotherms in the southern hemisphere are fairly parallel to the latitudes. In the northern hemisphere, the distance between isotherms varies, leading to curved nature of these lines. Last point is thermometer. Thermometer is used for measuring the temperature of air. Mercury or alcohol is used in the thermometers.